Hey guys, it's me Hannah and welcome back to 7 Days in the USA. So this week's theme on 7 Days in the USA is freestyle. So I'm going to be telling you guys some middle school advice because I know lots of you are going into middle school, or you're in middle school and you're going into another grade in middle school, or you're leaving middle school and you just need some more tips about it. So I'm going to be telling you guys some middle school advice and tips. So in this video I'm going to be talking about three different main points. My first point is obviously study. My second one is style. And my third one is friends. So first we're going to be talking about studying. And studying is something that's super duper important, especially in middle school, because middle school is the bridge between elementary and high school. And in middle school, you want to make sure that you are studying very hard and making sure that you're making good grades. Middle school is not very easy. I'm going to say that everybody always says, middle school is so easy, but it's actually quite a bit more difficult than you guys can think. If you guys do not know, I am in 8th grade right now. We only have about 3 more days of school. And if you guys are following me on my social media, then you guys know that. But if you guys aren't following me, make sure to, they are always in the description. But I'm in 8th grade, about to be a freshman in high school next year, and I've learned a ton of things about studying, about grades are super duper important. So if you need to get a tutor, do it. Just make sure that you really study, because grades are so important in middle school. They're not as important as they are in high school, but they're definitely important because people, if you want to get into a really good high school I know some high schools require, depending on where you live, require you to be accepted into the school, and if you don't have good grades in middle school, you can't get into a good high school, just depending on where you live. So I really recommend that you guys can study. My second tip is about friends, and in middle school, friends can be very difficult to find or to keep. In other words, it's very hard to put yourself out there, because in middle school, people are starting to care what you wear and are starting to care how you act and all this stuff. Not more so in elementary school. So I really recommend that you guys in middle school to start putting yourself out there, joining clubs, joining any kind of activity. I've been in choir for almost 4 years now. I've done it all through middle school, and I'm going to do it through high school as well. And it's just so amazing. I've made so many new friends. I've met so many new people, and it's just so much fun because you get to go to competitions and recitals, and it's just so much fun. So I really recommend you guys to put yourself out there, that way you guys can make friends. And also in middle school, it can be hard to keep them, because I know there's drama, boy drama, all this stuff is getting involved in your lifetime, and I know that way it can get very difficult, but I really recommend you guys try and keep and stay friends with you. And if you have a hard time keeping friends, just try and find that one friend that you really click with, because that one person can help you get through every life important thing. And it's just so amazing to have good friends, because especially now in middle school, you're going to need those good friends to keep you by through drama, grades, all those hard times in your life, to make sure that you are just the best person you can be. And that's really all I have to say about friends. So my last point I'm going to be talking about today is style. So in middle school, there are so many different things going on about style. I'm sorry if there's background noise. But style is just something you need to be more putting yourself out there again. You need to express yourself with style. You need to be creative. But in middle school, you need to kind of lean away from the just clothing and the floweries, and if you're a boy, more away from the little toy cars on your shirt. Try and lean away from the childish clothing, because even in middle school, you want to look a little bit, even in the 6th grade, you still want to look a bit more older than you are, because in the 6th grade, I think around 11 or 12, maybe 10 to 12, depending on your birthday. But if you're wearing justice clothing and just really young girls clothing, or young boy clothing, it can really put effect on people who want to hang out with you. I know in the 6th grade, I wore t-shirts and baggy sweatpants, and I wore tennis shoes, and I had my hair never brushed. It was so bad. I looked terrible. It's just that phase that everyone goes through, and I know that kept me from getting boyfriends, and it kept me from getting a lot of good friends. I know I didn't make a lot of my good friends until 7th grade, until I kind of made that. So just be completely make sure you're expressing yourself, and you don't have to try hard. Like, you can put on a pair of jeans, a really cute t-shirt, and a scarf or something and call it that. You can even do just a pair of leggings and a really cute top, something as super simple as a dress, as a one piece. And as for your hair, something that I like to do is what I'm doing now. I just straighten it, pull it up in a pony, and then I pull some pieces down, and that's really all you have to do. It's cute, and you don't really have to worry about trying too hard. And for your outfits in middle school, you don't want to look like you're trying too hard, because I definitely know that people can judge you based on what you wear. I know in middle school now there's tons of girls they're wearing high school age clothing, which is not okay. Do not try and go above your age, and don't go below your age. Kind of fit what your parents want to put you in. I know a lot of people think, don't want to wear what my parents like to put me on. But to be completely honest, they know what clothes you should be wearing. A lot of times I'll go to school and I know that my parents approve of what I'm wearing. With all of that said, here's the main point, or the main summary of my video. Please just make sure to be the best person you can be, to express yourself, to make good grades, and to have friends. That's really the main points of this video, is just to be confident and to be the best person that you can put yourself out there, because even in hard times, your friends are going to get you through it in middle school. So I really recommend that you guys try and do that. If you guys have any more questions about middle school, if you guys are going into middle school, or if you're going to in the next year or so, or if you are out of middle school and you still have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments down below, because I normally reply to everyone's comment, or actually I do reply to everyone's comments, so all you have to do is comment down below. If you guys don't know, I do have a personal channel. It is always linked down below. And that's really all I have to say for this video, and I will see you guys in my next week's video. Bye!